Welcome back to the University of Nebraska President's Halftime Show. Matt Coatney with you, and President Gold is with us, as he is each and every halftime. A great afternoon for football here at Memorial Stadium. Huge day. This game is pivotal, obviously. If the Huskers win, they're going to secure bowl eligibility for the first time in years. What's your take on this season and today's matchup?
Well, certainly the energy here at Memorial Stadium, as always, is off the charts. And it's great to be with you here today as well. You know, I'm really excited about bowl eligibility, but I also know that our coach, Matt Rule, and the whole group are always in the building business. And they're building young men into world-class athletes and building our program. So while I'm really optimistic and looking forward to accompanying the team to our bowl playoffs, I'm also understanding that it's literally one day, one game at a time.
As you know, today we're recognizing my dear friend Greg Sharp and his care team at halftime. Greg's battle with pancreatic cancer brings attention to a very important health issue that's very personal for our community. Can you share how the university is contributing to advancements in this area?
Well, as you may know, November is Pancreas Cancer Awareness Month, and it's very fitting to honor Greg's care team and to, of course, honor Greg here. As you probably don't know, my dad lost his battle to pancreas cancer many years ago. So this is really personal to me as well. This is a great team of people. The leadership of the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center is uniquely focused as one of the largest research and clinical programs in pancreas cancer treatment in the United States. And I can tell you that Greg and everybody else that we treat are in absolutely great hands.
That is wonderful, wonderful news. All right, let's shift gears a bit. I understand you've been working on expanding the Presidential Scholars Program to keep Nebraska's brightest students here in the state. What's the latest on that?
So good news there as well. We currently have enrolled, at least from last year's entering class this fall, 17 perfect 36 ACT students from across the country. And we currently have applications on another 28 for next fall. Now, they haven't signed up yet. You know, we're going to do everything we can to get them to the finish line here. But let me tell you that it's really exciting to see that much energy by Nebraskans with perfect ACTs. But even more than that, we've now expanded the program to invite applications from students with 32 to 35 ACTs. Okay. So in addition to the perfect 36s, those applications will be reviewed, and we can enroll as many as 50, which are full ride scholarships, tuition and fees, room and board, and a $5,000 stipend. Just an amazing, amazing program, but also enrollment in our living learning communities, work with potentially the Rakes program, the Scott Scholars, the Kiewit Scholars, and so many others to catapult these young women and young men into amazing careers right here in Nebraska.
Amazing stuff. Sounds like an innovative way to keep students in Nebraska. Speaking of innovation, artificial intelligence is a hot topic everywhere. AI is reshaping the future in the University of Nebraska, right there in the mix. Can you tell us about the strides forward that are being made in that area?
Well, first of all, there are numerous applications that we are actively engaged in today demonstrating the use of generative artificial intelligence, whether that's in healthcare, whether it's engineering, whether it's in literature. There are just so many business and finance applications as well. You know, think about, adjusting medications for individuals and looking for drug allergies and making sure that their meds directly relate to their high and low risks for best outcomes, etc. These are things that used to take weeks to months of attention and human detail that can now be done in minutes and seconds. But one of the things that we did last July is established a system-wide working group specifically focused on the role of generative artificial intelligence to ask the question of what are we doing in the classroom, the research laboratory, what are we doing in the community, What is this going to mean to economic development in the state of Nebraska? Again, to try to make sure that we retain the best and the brightest in these areas, make sure we've got world-class programs. You may know just recently a combined program with University of Nebraska Omaha and University of Nebraska Lincoln was just approved by the Board of Regents as an undergraduate degree in artificial intelligence. I believe it's the 14th in the entire United States of America. So, this is a unique opportunity for high school students who are interested in Gen AI, not just in gaming, but in the academic application of it, to get a world-class education and a University of Nebraska degree.
Fascinating stuff. President Gold, before we wrap, next week is Thanksgiving and the Thanksgiving game in Iowa. Any final thoughts as we head into the holiday season?
Well, as always, Thanksgiving is a very meaningful time for me and for my family. The entire family, the kids, the grandkids are all coming here to Lincoln, and we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving together. Cooking the Thanksgiving turkey has always been a big event in our house. As you audience probably knows, I'm a recovering pediatric heart surgeon, but the only surgery I get to do at any time on a routine basis is on Thanksgiving Day. And I have taken the courses on how to carve a turkey, so I have developed some expertise in that area, but it is the only surgery I do. But on a more serious note, it's a time for all of us to be thankful for the blessings that we have, the friends and family that we love, and to be Nebraskans. And of course, as always, looking forward to the game. Go Big Red.
President Gold, I've enjoyed talking with you, and thank you for joining us here on the Big Red Halftime Show. I'm Matt Coatney. We're at the half. We'll have more of our halftime show when we return in a few moments.